It should be live. Let me see. Cool. Perfect. Boom. Game Boys. It is gaming week. Oh, I can't focus it. Damn it. How bad is this? Oh, that sucks. Yeah, what's up, Getty? Does it sound okay? Oh, I can't focus it, which is so annoying. This might actually turn out to be terrible. This is behind the scenes. Doesn't it look like I'm just recording a video? That's what my setup normally looks like. Yeah, so I'm streaming directly from my phone. Okay, this is gonna get messy. Give me a sec. Okay. I can't focus it, which is annoying. This'll have to do. I think we can get it. We get a little bit closer. Okay. All right, cool. This feels like. Oh, you get to see my fingers. So I'm doing my DTQs, so I can double hunt. Okay, that doesn't look terrible. What we think? Oh crap! Oops! Shiny Wurmple. That's a sneak peek to one of the phases. Let's switch that. Whoops. Whoops. Dude, I wonder if this will like kill me. Oh cool, I can actually see chat on my phone. This is so wild. All right, we're just gonna have oh no, is it laggy? It looks a little slow. It looked a little slow coming across. Dude, this is the most bootleg setup ever. I can zoom in a little bit more. Uh-oh. Whoa. It looks fine. Okay. I'm trying to come in a little bit more so there's not a lot of space. I don't like that you can see my reflection. Usually I can focus the what's it called? I can usually focus the camera. I don't know how I feel about this. I would love if I could focus it, but I can't. So we're gonna have to see the iPhones in the back. This is great. I'm so glad I figured out a terrible setup. Is it lagging a little? It just kind of looks like the encounters are a bit slow when you don't see a mirror in the background. But yeah, it looks like the encounters come across the screen pretty slow, or that might just be I don't know. Okay, it looks fine. That's good enough. I'm a little annoyed I can't zoom in. Like with my other camera, I can like usually cut the top parts off. This feels so weird though. Like I'm literally just in my room talking because I usually like don't stream in my room. But yeah, we can treat the black screen as face cam. And I wonder if this will like. Hold on, I'm gonna edit the description so we can at least say something. Oh crap! Wait, I think I messed it up. Am I still live? Let's do a little description. Alright, that should be good. I'm actually gonna be kind of annoyed if I find a shiny doing this because the quality's not the best. It is what it is. Alright, we got a little description now, so people will know what the stream's all about. It's just about worms and Spheals. I really wish I could focus this. It's kind of crazy that I get better quality on my iPhone 6 than my iPhone 11. I'm just this is such a weird stream setup. I love it so much. Look at that low, and I feel like there's less delay streaming straight from a phone. But yeah, we got gaming week going. I started a little bit late because I genuinely had no idea what the hell I was doing. But I figured it out. It's not quite capture card, it's not quite capture card, quad hunting quality, but it's 3rd gen, and it's like, it's something I want to hunt, which is enjoyable, because like, dude, I could care less about Reggie Drago. Oop. Dude, you can see so much of me when the screen goes black. This is honestly a lot more comfortable though. Like, this makes me just want to like hop out of bed in the morning and like just start streaming. But we got Game Boys, dude. We got Game Boys on stream, so this makes it the best stream ever. If this like overheats my phone and explodes my phone, that's gonna suck. Yo, what's going on, Saz? That's how you say. Is that how you say your name? Welcome to it. Welcome to my bootleg stream setup. I'm streaming directly from my iPhone. But I mean, this is how a lot of my videos look anyways, so like, I'm not stressing. It's not capture card, but it's 3rd gen. And you know what? Matt can get away with streaming off of a camera. I'm gonna try and get away with it too. Do you watch the poor quality Game Boy screens? We got the single screen Nintendo Game Boy SP. No, this is dual screens, dude. Oh, and actually no, I'm just 2 times. I literally am 2 times single hunting. It honestly looks good, dude. Hell yeah. Because this is on my 2 Dream Team quests. I'm only like 500 into snow. Oh, not snow. What if I got another snow run? That'd be okay. I'm like 500 something into Spheal, and this is literally like the first encounters of this next Lotad phase. I got a Wurmple after 26,000. And yeah, what's going on, Marty? And yeah, this feels just the regular DTQ. I kind of want to finish it because after Spheal, it's Clam Pearl, which is 65%. And there's that sneaky little chance of getting a Relicanth. It's not likely, but it could happen. And then I go into Bagon, and then I'm done. Whereas this Sapphire has got a long way to go. After this 25% Lotad, we have to worry about a 25%, or no, it's like a 33% if I do the Repel Trick, if not just a 20% Sableye. Then a 25% Repel Trick for Viper, or I might just do it 19%. And those aren't going to be fun to find. Yeah, you can Sweet Scent Clamper. That's honestly probably what I'm going to do. That's the easiest. Like, there's genuinely a Relicanth Repel Trick, which Steve says he's going to do, which sounds like the worst thing in the world, because genuinely, like, with White Flute and Illuminate and no Repel Trick, encounters are terrible down there. How many encounters am I at? Well, this encounter coming up will put me at only 30 encounters for Lotad and 550 encounters for Spheal. Yeah, exactly, Getty. They're consistent. You know how long they're going to take each time. Yeah, it's pain, the 50% Relicanth. Like, I forget what the encounter speed is, but it's god-awful. And, like, even at 100% underwater is terrible. With Illuminate, with White Flute. It's just... Dude, it's awful. But I am going to go for Relicanth one day. Well, like, I after these quests are done, I want to go for, like, all the... Not rares, but, like, the cool Hoenn stuff. So, like... like Shroomish, Slackoth, Absol, Relicanth, Tropius, probably Torkoal, Volbeat Illumise, just cool Hoenn things. So I'll go for Relicanth eventually. Yeah, Steve is insane, but like, he does his thing. he convinced me. No, I'm not going for the 1% Wailord. Hell no, because I can get that as a Wailmer. So I'm not going to find it as a Wailord. Burb, I did it! I did it. I figured it out. It's honestly quite easy. I might do this a lot because I genuinely want to hunt 3rd gen. Like, I don't actually want to hunt Regidrago. I was just doing that to stream. Let me try and get a little face cam for the next encounter. Get me in the mirror. Oh shit. It feels so... This honestly feels a lot better because I just feel like I'm regular... Because I always hunt in my room. I always hunt at my desk. I always record. So this just feels regular to me, honestly. Like, this is much better than streaming Sword and Shield. I mean, I don't know how late I can go. Because my parents are, like, right upstairs. I really wish I could figure out a way. I have no idea how this would be possible. But to have face, like, if I could somehow stream from my laptop and phone at the same time and use my webcam for face cam, I don't know how that would work. That doesn't sound like it makes sense. But yeah, Burb, this should motivate you to do some Shroomish. I saw you in Steve's chat earlier today. Yeah, we got 3rd gen going. It's not as good. Like, the quality's fine. It's not as good as my videos because I can't, like, focus the brightness, which is a blessing in my videos because then you don't see my reflection when the screen goes black. And the lighting stays consistent, but, like, it's still fine. And if I find a shiny, it's gonna be kind of annoying. But Dude, it's so great streaming third gen. And yo, 1500 for Shroomish, dude. That's pretty good, honestly. Jeez, yeah, that's actually real good. All three are at 8.5k plus. Wait, you have 3 hunts going on? Wait, did you say something else? All three are at 8.5k plus. Is those your 3 hunts? Yeah, bro, but it's fine, honestly. Yeah, I will have to zoom in on one. I can't really like cut the stream. I'll just focus it. I thought I just ran from a shiny Spheal. The lighting looked terrible. Oh, we got a Snorunt. We got a Pooch. You multi-hunt. That's the way to do it. I literally am dual single hunting though, because this is not the same hunt. So that doesn't count. Yes, my family hates me. Yes, I'm a burden to society. But what about it? And oh my god, I can do faster encounters. We've already done a hunt, well, 50 on each game in what, 16 minutes? Whereas that literally takes like over an hour for Regidrago. I'm so stupid. I was about to say, where's my phone? I'm literally streaming on it. Whoops. 8 points. Wait, eggs for Rockruff? Are you doing that in Sword and Shield? Yeah, bro, I'm counting encounters right here. I start from 0, and then I just divide the number by 2, and then add it to whatever the count is for that hunt. But this is literally the very start. Like, this is the start of my phase for Lotad, so we'll just divide it by 2, and that'll be whatever the number Lotad's at. Are you doing eggs in Ultra Sun, Ultra Moon? Okay, that makes sense, because, I mean, is it for Egg Month, or are you doing it just because it's a low percent? But, yeah, this was, you've seen my 3 Zigzagoons, I've put them on Twitter. I didn't put this up on Twitter, because I'm still undecided. If I want to make it its own video, just put it in with phases. I'm not sure. I got that. That was actually the last shiny I got. I got it on St. Patrick's Day. So it's been almost exactly 2 months since I got a shiny. How crazy. And then actually the last shiny I uploaded was that dude. Which is 3 months ago now? Whoops. Been a little bit. It's an exclusive egg hunt. Okay, that makes sense. I actually do have a 3rd gen egg hunt going on. Well, I say going on. I started it last June, July, because I wanted to do something for 1,000 sub special. Then I just fucking hated it, and then I actually just quit hunting for like a month and a half after that. You started the hunt back in July, then you stopped after 3k, then you started back for egg month. Damn, you've been putting in work then. 5,000 eggs. That's ugh. Dude, egg hunts, if they don't shine, if they take their time, they really stop and start. I know Oleg, especially with his Togepi hunt, that was ongoing for 2 years, 3 years. He hated that. He hated that so much. Yes, as it doesn't sound that great. I genuinely think Egg Month is only really feasible due to the fact to all the people that can quad hunt with controller mod. Like, that makes it so smooth and so nice. And so many people have access, or whether it be controller mod or using game cubes and wavebirds. But we can literally get whatever the hell generation we want now. Hold on. What? Yeah. Sorry, my sister called for me. And I don't know how I mute the stream. You had 5 under odds hunts in the file. That's how it goes. See, the whole Ruby, not this Ruby Dream Team quest, but the whole Ruby version exclusive quest, I got in 17,000 encounters in total. And then the Sapphire version exclusive quest, well, the last phase was 26,000, and I've done 3 other phases. Yeah, bro, but they're really interesting, but they do take a lot of time. I think they're really cool, especially in 3rd gen. But they do take their time. I tried Togepi because Togepi's one of the shorter, in the shorter egg groups. I think it only takes like 1,200 steps to hatch with Flame Body. Yes, as my Ruby version exclusive quest was crazy, like 17k total. I had no phases. I had Trico, didn't even phase with Trico. Trico was the longest hunt at like 7.2k, no pooches. I got Seedot first phase at 2.2k. I got Mawile first phase at like 5.2k. I got Zangoose first phase at like 1,400, 1,200. Then I got Groudon after 2,300, and then I got Solrock first phase after like 3,400. So all 6 members were like a collective 17 or 18k. I don't remember the exact number, and I had no phases. And the Mawile was 20%, and the Zangoose was 19%. And I guess Seedot was 25%, so that's also pretty low. And yeah, I technically didn't even phase on a starter with a pooch. That can be 50-50, I guess, if you take the pooch into consideration. And then Solrock was... I repel checked it to 60. It gets rid of the Bagon, which I wasn't too upset about because Bagon is on this Dream Team quest. So it got rid of the Bagon, and it brought Solrock up to 60%. Dude, your Litleo was awful. I remember seeing you just post so many phases for that. Yeah, 20 phases. What an atrocity, honestly. Absurd. That's going to be me with my 30% Pineco. I'm on phase 8, I think. I'm only at like 700 for that phase. My last 2 phases were my shortest and longest phases for that hunt. I got an Execute after like 1,100, I think. I have no idea. And before that was an Execute after 22,000. Which is awful. Yeah, 20 phases for a 20% is terrible. That's the type of like year fried bread has. Brendan, he did 20 phases for like the 19, or maybe Repel took the 25% Zangoose and Seviper. And he did like 18 phases, I think, for Volbeat and Illumise. Or like not add, just for either of them in Ruby and Sapphire. And that's an 18%. His phase luck is terrible. And now he's doing, similar to mine, he's doing the headbutt hunt. But for Apom, and a lot of people usually target Heracross. And he's found a couple Heracross and a few Spearow. I think he's only like phase. He has a few, I think he has 3 Heracross, 2 Heracross, and maybe 5 or 6 Spearow. I think I don't even think he's at phase 10 yet. I know he started that after me. I remember when I was talking with him when because he started to get back into hunting like January, February, and he started making a sapphire and soul silver quests. I was gonna do. I technically am, I guess, doing a race with him for that, kind of, for the soul silver, because that's kind of like how, because he hasn't really hunted that much. His only motivation is like he just wanted to do quests and stuff. And so he was like, "You guys want to race me?" I'm like, "All right, I'm gonna be stuck on Pineco. You can catch up." He's also stuck on the headbutt. But seeing him get a Sparrow made me want to pick up Pineco again, so I've picked it up the past couple days. I've only done like a couple hundred. Because I just I can't hunt for as long as I used to. I just have to be doing things now. Like, I sit around for a little bit, and it's alright. Hey, what's going on, Sable? How's it going? We're doing 3rd gen. We're on Game Boys tonight. It's pretty cool. I'm enjoying it. And we'll honestly just be doing so many more encounters, which is just a blessing. Yeah, Brendan's one of like the OGs. One of the big guys, like Brendan, Matt, Steve, Dallas, LJ. Then there's like big ones that have, like, I guess not fallen off, but just don't hunt as much, like Shiny Twins, Underdog 2020. I feel like there's a couple others that were kind of big. You found me on Sonic's list of friends on YouTube? Oh yeah, I forgot. I'm on his channel. He did that a couple months ago. Yeah. Yeah, Steve's a good friend. I'm glad you found me that way. I genuinely didn't think anyone would find me through that. I know he has like Karsten and Mark and Steph and a couple others up there. Well, that's actually crazy. I genuinely didn't think anyone would find me like that. But awesome. I'm glad you found me somehow. You just found Virizion and Black too? Yeah, do that hunt. Virizion looks so cool. 31. Oh yeah. That's Yvonne, right? Is that a channel? Shiny Hunter 31? Oh, am I just horribly wrong? Or are you just saying that number out of randomness? Why do I feel like that is her channel? I could be horribly wrong with that. Okay, that is who you're talking about. Yeah, I'm like, wait, am I just getting my numbers completely wrong here? I thought that was accurate. You watch TV while you hunt. Yeah, dude, I always put something on, whether it's a stream, a show, TV. Honestly, sometimes I could just listen to music and hunt. But I usually have like a show on. But when I stream, this is the first time ever streaming 3rd gen, and it's cool. I'm not stream, but I've hunted 3rd gen in calls, which is really fun. Like when you're in like a group of people, that made the time fly. Like holy shit, I would hunt for like 3 hours straight, 4 hours straight, and not even realize it. Like not even go get food. Try shiny hunt on your daily bike ride. Good thing I don't take daily bike rides. I'll keep that tip in mind if I ever start taking daily bike rides. I take daily walks. That's good enough. Don't shiny hunt and drive? I mean, I kind of do that with Go. If you count Go shiny hunting. Who needs to eat? Yeah, exactly, Burb. I No, I actually had a decent dinner before I started. So that's good. I'm all ready to go unless I get hungry soon. I kind of want. I don't know how late I'll go. I kind of want to go get a milkshake like late at night. Oh, I think Five Guys closes at 10. I'm not gonna end stream before 10. That's literally like 18 minutes. Oh yeah, I started quite late. I shino on routes way too much. It's easier to shino it on a bright, on the dim. On a dim, it's fine. Like it's, like when I see it on like my capture card screen, it's very obvious when it's green. But on an SP with a bright, it can look a little bluish. You only have 7 Ultra Balls. You might want to go heal your team and get some, get something else. Oh, that's the 5% goal bat. I don't think I've seen that yet tonight, or maybe I wasn't paying attention. Yeah, dude, Five Guys is good. I mean, I don't eat red meat, which is tragic because I can't get burgers because the burgers are so good. But dude, getting milkshake and fries, that's like the next best thing. Like get a shit ton of fries, Cajun style. Cajun style is really good. Even regular is really good as well. Yeah, I did that Sunday night. My sister and I just went to go. We both don't eat red meat, so we just got like the veggie sandwiches, which honestly they're not bad. They're pretty good. And then some fries, and I got a milkshake, and it was a good ass Sunday meal. Got that at like 10 p.m. Like the last ones in the Five Guys pulling up, making them hate us. Actually, no, that happened with us with Chipotle like last night. No, wait, no, that was the same. No, that was the same night. We were gonna go to Chipotle, and it was literally like 10 minutes before they closed, and they already had a big line. So they literally just locked the doors. Like, no, you're not. No, sorry. They did not let us in, so we had to improvise, and we get Five Guys. Getty, speaking of plushies, they did it. They're sneaky, but they did it. They dropped the last 4. I don't know when they dropped it, but I literally checked it like an hour ago, and I got my Dusclops. He will be here by Friday, I hope. Finally. That Pokemon has existed for 19 years, and there's finally an official plush for it, and I got it. I didn't get the Duskull one because I already have like a big Duskull plush. Black 2 soft resets are probably average. I don't know. I mean, soft resets can usually go about 30 seconds. It really depends. Like if there's a soft reset with dialogue, or if it's just like a straight soft reset. But yeah, Burb, I'm excited for it. Oh, I got some of my sitting keys on my desk. Let's see who we got. We'll do a little showcase. We got Cacnea. Oh look, oh she's huge. I didn't realize it was that close. Never mind, I'm not gonna show them off. You think Black and White 2 are the slowest before 6th gen? Oh shit. Diamond and Pearl and Platinum resets are kind of slow. Like you gotta wait a little bit for the title screens. Dude, yeah, Cagnia got scary eyes. He thick. Who else we got? You know who's dummy thick? Dude, Volbeat. He's so plump. Look at this dude. He's plump as hell. I cannot show a lot on camera. That's disappointing. No, Getty, I think they're just SRing for Virizion. So there's like no dialogue for that or cutscene. Dude, you could probably write a book during a Sinjo hunt. There's so much idle time. You literally just sit there for like 3 minutes and you don't have to do anything. Oh, Routes, you startled me. Yeah, I've got a few on my desk. How many are on my desk? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I got 10 on my desk. That's like just over half. Well, I also got this dude. He's not a plush, but it's like one of the only bits of Dustclops merch you can get. My guy. Love this dude. Literally like one of like maybe 2 Dustclops figures that they ever made. Not like quantity wise, but like product wise. I only think they've made 2 like separate Dustclops figures. And I found that thing on eBay like almost 2 years ago. Like not even $10. Absolutely worth it. It's so funny. I could literally show off so much because I'm just streaming off a phone. Like I could seriously just take my camera and just show my whole room off. Danny, we're hunting on Game Boys, dude. I did it. I figured it out. And now I'm Game Boy hunting, which honestly gives me way more motivation. What's going on, Shino? You ready to watch some Game Boy hunting? Some SPs? It's pretty fire. Room tour? No. But we can get a little face cam every now and then. When the screen goes black, here we go. Oop. Alright, we'll get another face cam. It is the best handheld. Nothing but facts. Yo, what's going on, Beast Kid? Thanks for the good luck. I'm doing some 3rd gen, the best gen. Yeah, 3rd gen edges it over 4th gen for me. And Danny, we can do face cam without it crashing. I could genuinely just flip the camera anytime I feel like it for no reason. And just scare the hell out of all of you. And feel like, who the fuck is that? These are not our targets. I would not. No, never mind. Spheal is a target. That's why Poochian is named Ball, please. Do I have any shinies in my party? Pooches. Oh yeah, my Grumpig. And my Marshtomp. And a Zigzag. Oh shit, Anablaze again. Double shiny. And Wurmple. Oh, that's it. Okay. So I do have shinies in my party. Face tour? It takes like 2 seconds. Tore my face. This is seriously the easiest thing in the world. I love streaming like this. There's no involved setup. I don't need a mic. I don't need to be on my laptop. It just feels, and this is just the hunting I love to do. Yo, how do you say your name? I don't want to try and butcher that. Safe? I don't know. Give me a little pronunciation guide, but how's it going? Hope something sparkles today. Wish you so much luck. Thanks a lot. I hope something shines too. I'd love to get something in 3rd gen. Ooh, Shino, you got your 2nd dose. How's that feel? Have you been doing okay? I know, like, I always hear bad things about the 2nd doses. Did you say that right? Seif? Okay, cool. I hope I got it right the first time. But my mom gets her second dose tomorrow, and then I get mine on Monday. And I think my sister gets hers on Friday, or no, the 18th, which is next Tuesday. Oh, you got a headache? Okay, that doesn't sound terrible. I mean, it's not great. You'd rather feel nothing. You stocked up on soup and other sick things? Okay, perfect. Dude, apparently we need to stock up on gas because there's some gas shortage going on, and like, I'm in the state of Virginia, and there's like, apparently like 44% of gas stations don't have gas right now. I'm like, oh, okay. You don't see the point of getting it if we still have to wear a mask after getting them. It's just to really just cut down on spreading it, like just kill it off. Because like, honestly, even if COVID, just say it was completely gone, it would still like, or like almost like virtually gone, but there's just a few cases, it still makes sense to follow protocols for a certain period of time just to really just be absolutely certain it's gone rather than just, it's probably gone. I mean, obviously, you personally can feel safer, but it helps. You're extremely prone to headache. Oh, well, who knows? You have a feeling that I'm getting the shiny fast? I hope so. I literally just started in this game. Well, I guess both the games are pretty new into the hunt because we're starting this phase off at 0, and this phase is starting off at 520 for the night. So I had already done a few in this, and I had just started this phase tonight. So yeah, that'd be nice to get a fast shiny because the last phase was 26,000. 26,650, something like that. It was long. This game has been weird though, because thanks for the 99 cents, Getty. Nice little sticker. I appreciate it, dude. Thank you so much. But yeah, this game is weird because technically the last phase was Snorunt after 15,000. But when I recorded the Zubat video, I was at like 11K. And in the Zubat video, when I was like training up the Zubat, I found a random shiny Baltoy in this game. Like, that wasn't this hunt, obviously, so I didn't like restart the number. So this game has found a couple shinies recently. Whereas this game has just been horribly unlucky, and that's fair because Ruby was my favorite as a kid. I love Ruby the most. Like, there's literally no difference in the game, but I don't know, just playing Ruby feels different to me just because that was my main game, so I just love Ruby a lot more. Yeah, Matt got a Bagon today, I think. I think he was in Steve's stream when he got it. He said he got it on like a work call. Which is crazy, like phasing for a Solrock and Lunatone with a Bagon. I mean, to be fair, like, I kind of want to, like, I am targeting Solrock and Lunatone, but I'm doing Repel tricks to make it so I can't get Bagon, because Bagon's going to be on this DTQ. Or, well, it is. I just got to get to it. You've been spending most of your time getting your games at the Safari Zone. All my games are good to go, I think. Yeah. No. If I want to do quad emerald, I just need to get 1 emerald. Oh, shit. Dude, I have to beat the whole game. And, ooh. Alright, well, we'll see about that one. I can at least do triple emerald. Oh, I didn't even think about that. Like, I don't have to just, like, it's not about just getting to the Safari Zone. I I literally have to beat the game. That's okay. Emerald's really fun. I like Emerald. The Emerald, yeah, I did an Emerald playthrough last year, a solo run with a Shroomish. That was pretty good. And what his name's Soup. He's level 100 and he's in one of my 4 emeralds just chilling. He's an absolute fucking unit, dude. But what's annoying is Shroomish is one of like 6 Pokemon. There's genuinely only like 6 Pokemon in Hoenn with the fluctuating experience group, which is it takes more experience than a legendary. Like it's a ridiculous amount of experience. And it's fluctuating as it says. So like one level it would need like 50,000 XP to level up. Then it would need like the next level would need like 20,000. And then the next level would need like 60,000. So I had to like ration my rare candies to like the levels where it took like an insane amount of XP to level up. And the person I was doing it with, the race with, she obviously was using she was using a Poochyena, which was in like the fast experience group. So her Poochyena was already like level miles ahead of mine. And she had to use like no rare candies, and I'm out here struggling with my Shroomish. Yeah, you gotta beat the whole game. I don't know what happened. I think maybe you just need the national dex. I'm not too sure. I really have no idea. I don't know if it's just beat the... I don't even know. Maybe you get the national dex instantly when you beat the game. I don't know how it works. I'd have to look it up. And I have a third... Okay, just the nat dex. Okay, cool. Wait, then I wonder if I could literally just trade a national dex Pokemon over and just activates it, because I think that happened in one of my rubies. Like I have accidentally activated it. It might be one of these games, actually. Let me check. Yeah, they're both on national dex mode. Yeah, I have the national dex, and this game literally has 1 badge. So I wonder if I could just activate the national dex like that. It'd be so easy, holy shit. I don't know if it works that way, though. Yeah, because this game literally has 1 badge. In like 10 hours. I have the national dex. I don't know how. Wait, what have I seen that's national? I don't know. Hold on, I gotta figure this out. This is bugging me. Alright. So national dex, I've seen 25. Wait, no. I've seen 25. Why do I have the national dex? What? I've seen the same amount in the Hoenn dex as the national dex. If it was in the national dex, it wouldn't be in the Hoenn dex. Okay. I don't know how that happened. That makes no sense to me. But I have the national dex after 1 badge. After seeing no national Pokemon. Unless that mode is always there? And you can just switch it? That makes no sense. It's when you trade with a game other than Ruby Sapphire? So even Emerald? Because these games haven't been able to trade with they've been traded between rubies and sapphires, and maybe I know this one's for sure traded with an emerald because I traded my Combuskin over to EV train it, but I don't think I've done that with this game. Yo, CPO CPO blue. Now what's going on, dude? We got Game Boys tonight. And hold on. When the screen goes black, we get a little face cam. Oh, you saw that? You didn't see that. Did you? Oh shit. Look at that. Look at that, dude. We got Game Boys. We got face cam. Game Boy Wednesday. It's Wednesday, right? I think so. I'm streaming from my iPhone that was given to me by Steve Jobs. And I get to play actual Game Boys. Not capture cards. Real, dude, real. These are real. You see that? Game Boy Advance. They're real. Wait, hold on. Look at this. Dude, I have a third Game Boy. Crazy. You can't see it well, but it's there. We have 3 Game Boys. Yeah, Steven Jobs. He was... I think he's related to Steven Stone. Because, you know, people are related by first names. Yeah. But he gave me this iPhone and he said, "Hey, Waddy, I need you to stream some Pokemon, but on the Game Boys." And so thanks to him, here are my Game Boys. All 2 of them. Well, I guess my 2 brights. And look, I can even get a counter if I want. There you go. Look at that. +2. There's no fancy layouts. None of that fun stuff. Just this. It's honestly really nice though, because this means I get to just stay in my room. Whereas like my Switch, I have to go out to where my TV is. And that's not as fun. Because I am surrounded by other people. But here we get Snorunt, Zigzagoon, all from my desk. And if I wanted to, I could seriously just take this like my phone and just show whatever the hell I want. We could do a little room tour. Yeah, CPU. He did say that. He said Kapow Dish Brofist. He said Game Boys. I hope he said shinies too. I haven't found a shiny. Dude, I haven't found a shiny since St. Patrick's Day. That's like 2 months ago now. That being said, I didn't hunt for like a month and a half. So that might have been part of the reason. I think you can't find them when the games are off. Burb, you think I'm getting one today? That'd be really cool. I think I might get Spheal. I'm gonna put that out there. I'm gonna put that out there to the universe. Ball, please, because you know Spheal looks like a ball. Getty, maybe we'll do the room tour. Hey, what's going on, Tavia? How's it going? You don't remember the last time you found a shiny in a main series game? I could probably tell you all the shinies I found this year. I found... My first shiny of the year was a Zigzagoon. I found 2 Execute. It's Tavia? Okay, thank you. Thank you for actually telling me that, because I've heard people call you both in different streams, and I've never asked, and you've never corrected me. But thank you for telling me. I'll get it right from now on, Tavia. Wait, have I called you both? I don't even know. I'm sorry, I suck with names. But yeah, my shinies this year, I got a Zigzagoon, 2 Executes, a Palkia, a Snorunt, a Wurmple. Maybe I got another Zigzagoon. That wouldn't surprise me. Dude, now that I think about it, I've actually found a few shinies despite not hunting for like a while. Getty, don't try and fool me with that. But yeah, because I got the random Baltoy. I got Yamask and a Joltik. I've gotten these. I think I've already got 10 shinies, which is like pretty good. And then March hit, and I said, yeah, I don't want to do this ever again. And then school ended, and I'm like, oh shit, I need to keep busy. So let's stream so that way I can talk to people. All right, I got it right now. Perfect. See, streaming 3rd gen is much more fun because I actually care about the shinies I find in these games. And I actually want to play these games, whereas... Dude, I literally just chuck on Gen 8 because it's the only thing I could set up to my Elgato and my Mac. Wait, why'd you quote the word people? Wait, are you... Dude, are you not people? I'm gonna hope you guys are real. If not, dude, that's kind of pathetic. What if I just turned the sound up for both these games and it just sounded terrible? I hate doing that. Like, just quad hunt, just have everything full volume. Just, God. A masterpiece. Burb, yeah, you are a frog. I can see that from your profile picture. And Getty, it's Getty Golurk. Whoa. That should be your channel name, dude. You know how we have, people have, like, Pokemon names, like, dude, I can't even think of them now. We got the Supreme Arcanines, we got Getty Golurk, or Golurk Getty. You know what's going on, Mitchell? No worries, dude. Welcome. Not that late, I only started, like, an hour ago, but yeah, I figured out how to get 3rd gen set up. I'm literally streaming, I mean, you can see when the screen goes black. I am streaming directly from my iPhone. We're all bots? Oh, no. Wait, where's the wanna be famous bot? I want to be famous. Flying Flagon. Oh, I can be Dusclops Daniel, because that's like my legal name. My real name. Yo, what's going on, Dragon Master? Welcome to it. You just have face cam as well. I don't know how I'd be able to put face cam. I could literally just like flip the camera, or whenever it goes black, I just... There I am. That's as good as we'll get. You had the name Dusclops. No. Yeah, that's my legal name, Dusclops. No joke, you've seen a lot of my vids. You're surprised there's not a lot of people watching right now? I make hella great content. Well, I appreciate the compliment, dude. And yeah, I figure most people stream on Twitch, so they watch Twitch streamers. And honestly, I'm actually getting more views now that I'm actually streaming 3rd gen, because, well, not views, but more people are hanging out, which is understandable because, dude, 8th gen is so dead. So I'm very happy that I could stream 3rd gen. But yeah, I don't really mind how many people are watching. I can genuinely talk for hours. But yeah, I appreciate the compliment, dude, and thanks for hanging out. I'm glad you like my videos. Hopefully I can get another one out soon. I've taken a little bit of a break of hunting, but I'm back into it for the time being. If anyone has the same name as a Pokemon, dude, there's people. My sister has a friend named Eevee. Like, genuinely. I don't know how it's spelled, but I think I've actually heard that name a couple times. Like, people named Eevee. No joke. I had a cat named Skitty. Like, and she was, like, she was around before I was born. Like, my mom got her in, like, the mid-90s. And so, like, one of my mom's favorite Pokemon is Skitty. She also loves Mudkip. Because, okay, yeah, when I first got into Pokemon, my first games were Ruby and Sapphire, so she really knows, like, Home and Pokemon. I say really, she knows, like, 3. Yeah, you don't like 8th gen, you ended up picking up 2 Game Boys and ended up being infatuated with Gen 3 and 4. Yeah, those are by far my favorites to hunt in. What am I using to connect my phone to stream? Mitchell, I'm literally just streaming from my phone. Like, I hit go live on my phone. And so it's just my phone. Getty, it's probably spelled the second way. But, like, it's still the name Eevee. And Burb, I'm gonna try to not fail it live. I hope not. I can't think of the last shiny I failed that wasn't... Oh, wait, yeah, it was a Mudkip. Whoops. That one sucked. I could reach out on my phone, but I just have it pulled up on my laptop. So I'm, like, watching the stream and have it going on my laptop. Like, right... It's just right over there. You can't see it, but it's, like... Literally, like, right next to the Game Boys. You got to 9,600 on Deoxys today? Dude, good luck. Dude. Reclaims always go longer. That's just the nature of it. They do. My Regirock was 592. The reclaim was 15k. And then my Mudkip wasn't terrible. The fail was after like 900 something, and the reclaim was at like 2,500. How am I keeping my phone up? I have a weird little stand. I can't really show it. I'll show it at the end of stream. I have like a weird little like rubber stand for it. Yeah, that's how it goes, Mitchell. 1,300 the first time. Terrible. This angle and quality is pretty sweet, dude. It's like a behind the scenes, because, like, I mean, if you watch some of my videos, it's like my classic. Like when I'm double hunting, like before I had capture cards, it'd just be a classic, just dual SPs. I got some Shuppets like this. My Duskull, well, that was triple hunted by the time I got Duskull. And yeah, Nelson, we got it going straight from my iPhone. Yeah, Mitchell, I would watch streams like this. I mean, this is what Matt does. Like, this is what Matt does with his Game Boys, except he uses face cam as well. It's somewhat nostalgic. Yeah, like, I genuinely love when Matt does it. I love his streams with his camera. You played Coliseum and Gale of Darkness for about 13 years before you picked up Sun and Moon on release date. Dude, I haven't played those games. I know... I talked to Steve, and Steve said Coliseum is genuinely one of his favorite games, and he'd recommend playing Coliseum, and that Gale of Darkness isn't as good. That's what I've heard. But that's just him. That's just his opinion. What am I holding my phone up with? I just said it's like a weird rubber thing. I'll show it at the end of stream. But that's a weird little stand. Actually, No, I don't want to like mess up the angle. It's all good. So I'll show you at the end of stream if someone reminds me. It adds more Pokemon really, but Coliseum story wise is better. Yeah, that's what he was saying. Oh, you got e-reader cards. Okay, cool. But yeah, he was just saying like how Coliseum and stuff and is really cool because it gets to use a lot of Pokemon that you don't really see in third gen, like the obscure Johto ones, like a Quillfish or like a Remoraid. Okay. Or is it just did it go bad or was it just crap on my laptop? It seemed fine on my phone, but my laptop like just lagged out a little bit. Yeah, most of Gen 2 are on those games. Okay, that's what I thought. Just got done with washing your car. Dude, I need to wash. I actually need to take my car in. It's making sounds. And I really should take it in. It went bad for a sec. Is it good now? I hope it's good now. Nothing really changed on my phone itself, but yeah, my laptop it like loaded for half a second. Nelson, it's not the worst sounds in the world. Don't worry, dude. But yeah, I'll probably take it in. Boom, 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 boom. I love Gen 3 encounter music, dude. One thing that doesn't make sense is that Coliseum isn't really spin-off at all. They could trade with Fire Red Leaf Green and Ruby Sapphire Emerald. They made it so that Coliseum and Gale of Darkness has all the Gen 2 Pokemon. Yeah, that was always a thing with me as a kid. Because where I lived, I never really had access to all the Nintendo events. Because back then, they weren't Wi-Fi events. Like, you had to go to physical locations, like the Pokemon Center in New York, to, like, get the tickets distributed to you. So it always bummed me out as a kid. Like, I was never able to use Ho-Oh or Lugia. And I was like, or Deoxys or Mew. I'm like, how the hell do I get these Pokemon? The Japanese Fire Red Leaf Green came in today, dude. Heck yeah. Yeah, keep the files in the Safari Zone while you can. Burb, you're a little bit behind on the registration. I do that with the state inspection. I remember the registration, but I always, like the state inspection, like it's a little sticker on your windshield. I always forget about that. And I think once mine was like past due like by like 5 months. Yeah, Mitchell, I mean, I literally lived in Bermuda as a kid. We didn't even get the games on time. Like, games were genuinely so expensive. I think because they're imported and they're shipped from overseas, I think standard Game Boy games, like, I remember going to, like, the video store, like, the electronics store, and, like, Game Boy games I think Pokemon games would be, like, $55. Like, Emerald was, like, $55. And that's, like, on release, like, new, and their original prices, I think, were $35. And so, obviously, yeah, being on an island and not in America, we don't get any of those events. Yeah, Shino, exactly. When Heart Gold, Soul Silver, I had felt like I'd waited eons for those to come out. Like, I never had access to those Pokemon. You didn't start doing events since Diamond Pro Platinum. Yeah, that's when they got fun. Or just more accessible. Oh, Burb Digital makes a lot more sense. Yeah, they were a lot cheaper, like, initial release. Like, games were always, like, $35 until... I want to say Sun and Moon, they went to 40. Maybe 6th gen, they went to 40. Maybe the transition to 3DS. Oh, my nose is itchy. I don't remember. Yeah, now that's a steal, but that was literally upon release. Like, every Game Boy game was like $55. Yeah, I remember when they. Well, I don't even know, because I got into Pokemon 2005. So like they weren't selling rubies and sapphires. I just remember, but we did not get games on release. Like we got them a little late. It's like that with movies as well. In Bermuda, just everything would come a little bit later. I don't know if it'd be a couple weeks or like a month. But nothing came out on release date because it literally had to be shipped. And we don't have like the chain stores. Like we just have our local stores there. We don't have like American chains or anything. So we'd have to wait a bit longer. And actually when Diamond and Pearl came out, my mom literally, she completely surprised me. She went to the States for the weekend and she got me my very first DS and Pearl version. And that was like the most excited I'd ever been. Biggest surprise ever. I love that. You didn't get a game after Diamond and Pearl, sadly. Then you fell out of Pokemon for a while. Yeah, I started in Gen 3, Gen 4, and then I fell out of Pokemon by Black 2 and White 2. Then I got back into it seriously when Sun and Moon came out. So I kind of like didn't play too much 6th Gen. 6th Gen is 40. Okay, cool. Surprisingly, the only games you ever saw on release were Fire Red, Leaf Green, and never came separately every time you saw it. It wasn't a bundle. Oh yeah, and then they had like they came with these, didn't they? I know some of them came in like the box with the wireless adapters. Yep, just have those laying around. Yeah, Danny, that's actually actually is really common to do that in Bermuda because Bermuda is so expensive. People literally like go to New York or Boston or like the States for a weekend just to do shopping. Just because it's so much cheaper. Like genuinely to go buy a plane ticket and to just like buy clothes from like Old Navy or do like school shopping or get literally any electronic. It just made absolutely no sense to get them in Bermuda. Like a pack of Pokemon cards, I think would be like, this was like, this is back in like 2006 as well. So when packs of cards were only like $3, I genuinely think like going to the card shop that we had in the mall was like $8 or $9 for a pack of cards. And my mom's always like, no, we'll get them when we go visit family in America. Same with like ordering stuff, like shipping. Everything's changed now because of how the world's connected. But shipping made absolutely no sense to ship to Bermuda. It would take weeks, sometimes it'd get held, it'd take months. So we just always like ship things to our family in the States and we'd go get it when we'd go visit the States. You got your DS and Diamond the Christmas it came out. Dude, getting new games as a kid on Christmas was so excited. Or so exciting. Like, because, you know, maybe your parents don't let you get it on release day because it's not really a special occasion. Like, it's just like April. Like, so getting it for Christmas is really special. I remember, okay, it's so cool because my mom's been like an Amazon member since like 98, 96. And so I can literally see like every single Amazon order, like ever. And Christmas 2006 was like, holy shit, the best Christmas ever. She bought me Sapphire, Fire Red, Leaf Green, Emerald, Silver. And like I went to go see the Amazon order and like it was just so cool seeing them because like I don't know, just that was the best Christmas ever. She literally bought me 5 different games and I started a new game in all of them. Like I didn't know what to do with myself. I just like wanted to play all the games at once. It was the best. And I know that makes me sound spoiled, but keep in mind, 5 games is still less than an Xbox. So like it's not that much. They were like $30. Yeah, Nelson, these are the brights. These are the AGS 101s. Then I have a dim right here. This is my original one, my childhood one. That I kind of want to mod it, but I kind of want to keep it a dim forever. The wireless adapters, I found them on eBay 2 years ago. I think they were like not even $10 each. My mom's the GOAT MVP. Dude, I know. I could not believe it. Literally five. Unfortunately, the silver, it came in the box, but the battery was already dead. So I couldn't really do anything with it. Like, I literally just left it in my Game Boy and just left it on. And I thought if I'd save multiple times, I'd be able to keep the save file. I didn't really understand why it wouldn't save. So I couldn't really get... I have it somewhere, actually. But I couldn't really get much use of that, so that sucked. But still, a sapphire, an emerald, a fire red, and leaf green, because I already had a ruby. But now, so I literally... Because ruby was the only game I had. So then all of a sudden, I had literally every single third-gen game, and it was just... Oh, and she got me a trading cable, which was just the craziest thing. Like, none of our friends had it. I was like the first one to get the trading cable, so we could finally get like Alakazam and Gollum, and we just thought that was the coolest thing ever. And it was even crazier when we could get like Steelix and Scizor, because like you'd give them the metal coat, and you'd get like Pokemon that only evolve through trade with held items. That was crazy. Dude, it was a blast getting all those for Christmas. That was, Christmas 06 was unreal. Like, I could not believe that. I can still see it in my head. I literally had all the game boxes just lined up, and I just looked at them and I was just overwhelmed with joy. You like the brighter ones? You found a Japanese SP, but it's a dimmer one. Yeah, the dimmer ones suck. They're terrible. Well, honestly, they're fine. Like, if you... Okay, when you played in games in the dark, the dims are actually way better because the brights are honestly overwhelming. But when it comes to recording, dims are, like, useless. Your grandma bought you a Game Shark out of the blue? Dude, I wanted a Game Shark so bad as a kid, and I would look at videos of people using Game Sharks. But they'd, like, use them on emulators, so I was always confused, like, if the Game Sharks, like, were on the computer, or, like, I didn't know if it was, like, a physical thing, because I knew what an action replay was, but I didn't know, like, what an actual Game Shark was. You remember buying a link cable but didn't have anyone to trade with? Oh no. Yeah, thankfully all my friends were into Pokemon. I remember one time I was doing a trade with my best friend. We were trading Steelix or Onyx and Scyther with metal coats. And I had the charger in along with the link cable. So mid-trade, I just go and rip out the charger just because I didn't need it, so I just ripped out the charger, and he thought I was ripping out the link cable. So he just rips out the link cable like mid-trade. I'm like, dude, what are you doing? Like, I ripped out the charger. You can't rip out the link cable. Thankfully, like, nothing got messed up. The trade just didn't go through. I'm like, what are you doing? Trading as a kid was a task, but it made it more special owning those Pokemon. Yeah, it did. Nowadays, I have 2 Game Boys and a trading cable. I can trade however the hell I want. But back then, it was the coolest thing ever because you couldn't do it wirelessly. Some of the first YouTube vids you ever watched were how to get the Reggies in Gen 3. I don't know how the hell I figured that out. That was genuinely a playground rumor. I think because we didn't know how to use the internet to look up that stuff, or maybe we did. And then no one had the guidebooks. We didn't get guidebooks until like the first guidebook I got was for Diamond and Pearl. So I think someone just looked it up and like the word spread. Genuinely, word spread throughout the school, and I don't remember the first time I got the Reggies, honestly. I remember the first time seeing Latios. That scared the hell out of me. It was on my birthday. I was at my friend's house, and I was literally just surfing, and I just see this giant blue and white thing across, and at first I thought it was like a Pelipper coming across the screen, and then like, what the fuck? That's Latios. I'm like, why is it here? And I like panicked, and then I tried to like weaken it or throw a ball, then it ran away, and I'm like, what? Where'd it go? Like, it ran? And then my friend's like, oh yeah, it's supposed to do that. He's like, just look at your Pokedex, and he's like, it goes all around the map. You can find it random places. I'm like, that's so cool. So that was my first ever experience with a roamer. You remember when you first got a Game Shark in school? You'd have hacked Pokemon, and you'd sell them. Oh my god. Hustling. It was a rumor for you as well, but your grandma had dial-up, so it was slow watching, but you did it. As long as you could figure it out. Getty, that like, even if they did do something as complex as the Reggies again, it's... Well, I mean, they did put a little bit of a challenge in for, well, not a challenge, but they were creative in Gen 8. But yeah, nothing as crazy as literally having to read Braille and just do really dumb, intricate things for no reason. Like, they at least made an attempt in 8th gen, which I appreciate, because they did not do it that in 7th gen. I don't even know how it works in 6th gen. Is it the same as 3rd gen? I don't even remember. And then 5th gen, you need, like, some key. And 4th gen, where you just need the special event. Getting Regigigas was difficult in ORAS. And now you just go... Wait, you literally just go into the caves in ORAS? That's terrible. And then, yeah, for some reason, Regigigas is in the ice cave? Or in Regigigas' cave, which I have no idea why. You didn't have access to the internet as a kid, so you were confused on how to get the Reggies and Ruby Sapphire. Remember buying a book at Walmart to figure them out? Like, a book about the games, or a book of, like, how to read Braille? That's... Oh, yeah, I know that's how it is in Ultra Sun, Ultra Moon, because they're just in the wormholes. But yeah, no one had the guidebooks for us in 3rd gen. 3rd gen was really what I grew up on, and, like, the gen that all, like, everyone in school was into Pokemon around 3rd gen. That was, like, 2004 to, like, 2006. We all had Game Boys and just Ruby, Sapphire, Emerald, Fire, Leaf Green. That was, like, my prime memories of Pokemon. And then by the time Diamond and Pearl came out, it was just kind of me and my one friend who played it. Like, not a lot of people upgraded to DSs right away. It was the guide. Oh, okay. Imagine, yeah, imagine, like, dude, what the fuck is in these games? Mom, what's this called? Braille? All right, we need to get a book on Braille. You need to nickname the Reggies, have it hold a cold item. You go to Regice's chamber. What? That's ridiculous. Well, I guess it's creative. I don't know. I feel like I only say it's ridiculous just because it's not what I'm used to, even though it's equally as ridiculous as the ploy to get the Reggies in Gen 3. Yet I don't say that's ridiculous because it's what I'm used to, so I think it's cool. But no, you know what? That's at least an attempt. It's so weird watching this stream and like on my laptop and seeing very, very little delay from real time. There's way less delay than when I'm streaming Gen 8. Gen 3 method is ridiculously hard. Yeah, I mean, I guess to start off, you need to get a Wailord and a Relicanth. Yeah, Nelson, it's a 1 in 65,536 chance, and it's all based on the Pokemon, their secret ID, or the ID, or their individual values, their IV. So it's based on something. But spoiler alert, Oleg actually found it legit, and he hunted Why Not, and I think he's saving that for his 1,000 sub special. But he literally, he found it. He did like a reset count for it, and I think it took him like, I think he got like a couple hundred Pokemon, and he would literally do daily, because it changes daily, and so he'd do daily checks, like a couple hundred checks each day, and it took him like 11,000 to get it, which is honestly insane considering, like I said, it's 1 in 65,000. Then, funnily enough, it actually took him longer to find the shiny. Yeah, it'd be it is a crazy thing to do. Oh yeah, you can RNG manipulate. Yeah, I think Gustin found it on accident. I think that's what inspired, or maybe he tried to get it. I think Gustin finding it gave Oleg the inspiration to do it. Like, respect to him for doing it legit. I remember he brought that up with me in like January. Then I think he found it around March. Like, he found the island. He's like, I've just found Mirage Island. I'm like, what? What's going on, Dark Karasu? How's it going? Welcome to the stream. He just had a Pokemon that matched at random. That's nuts. Because it's 1 in 65K. And I know Oleg was saying that a couple people who did try and go for it legit took them over like 100,000 checks. Which sounds like a lot, but honestly, that's not even double odds for that. And it's not uncommon to go double odds for shiny hunting, so it's kind of scary that it's not uncommon to do like 100,000 checks for Mirage Island. You got Pokeros while hunting for a Starly? I can't get Pokeros in these games because I think it bases off the fainted Pokemon, and both of them see little dots. Because yeah, these haven't had Pokeros, but I'm pretty sure even though they're fainted, it's up to them to catch it. So I don't think I can get Pokeros unless I get like new Illuminators. Yeah, exactly, Getty. Like, you could be at 130k and you're not even at double odds. That sounds like the worst thing ever. I think if even if I went to 50k, no, you know, I'd go to odds. Who's Elon? Ian? I think it's like Ivan. That was Elon. Yeah, that was like the Ruby file before this, and he just happened to have a Chinchou. Oh no, wait, no. Oh, I think that might have been an Emerald. No, I think it was one. I think it was this Ruby. It was one Ruby, one of my Rubies. And I just went to go catch a Chinchou in it to trade it over. I have another Emerald that's like completed. Like fully completed. The dude used the hell out of the clone glitch. There's so many Master Balls in that file. I bought it from him. Like, I met him. Like, I got it off of Facebook Marketplace. He's the coolest dude ever. Awesome guy. And he's like, oh yeah, I used a cloning glitch. I'm like, dude, you know about that? What the fuck? And he sold me an Emerald for $20 last October. Burb, there's no star, but oh yeah, Getty was store. Yeah, it's store. No, none of these. No, the Thor's an emerald, but Burb, there's a difference in the border. Like you'll see it. Like there's Gulpin, and then Marsh Stomp. Like it's like the number's yellow, and then like the background's like lighter. But yeah, that Thor copy he like cloned a shit ton of like level 67 Chimecho. He cloned a bunch of Pelipper that were like level 100. He just cloned a bunch of like random shit. But I actually used that Chimecho to help me catch Groudon because it had like Yawn and it had Levitate, so it couldn't get hit by Groudon's Earthquake. It actually came in clutch. Your name was gonna be Loki. Loki. I think my name was always gonna be Daniel. Yeah, dude, Thor went nuts. He went crazy with that game. Oh yeah, Mitchell, like it does not compare at all to Fire Red Leaf Green Border. You know what's going on, Purple Swampert? Have I seen you in Dallas's chat? I feel like I've seen you somewhere else. You hate that you have a vivid memory of seeing the yellow font in Emerald as a child and wondering what it meant. Oh no! Oh no! Rip to that, Shiny. Are you gonna clone your Smeargle? Dude, yeah, because you could use it as like a false swiper. Super Fang, Yawn, Shiny Helper. You should do more second gen hunts. I'm at like 6.6k for Yanma Phase 2. That has literally been going on since last February. I started it last February, phase with a Pidgey in April, and I'm only at like 6.6k. You're in Dallas, just chat a lot? Okay, yeah. For the most part, I can identify people from his chat because I mod and ban people from that chat. You love hunting in Ruby Sapphire so much, but you can't get over how the shinies look in Fire Red Leaf Green. Yeah, the border looks so crazy. Like when you're doing like SR hunts, like Steve did with his Dratini, like, and you're scrolling through Pokemon, the border loads before the Pokemon itself. Yeah, no, since Smeargle's like the ultimate shiny helper. I have one in my Emerald, I think, but I don't think it's fully set up because it was confusing how to like get the moves on it. It's weird. Yeah, Steve. Oh yeah, he just uploaded Dratini today. Forgot he got that a couple days ago. Yo, is that Getty from Dallas's stream? Yeah, dude, you'd always be saying some fuck shit in his stream, just confusing the hell out of me. It'd always be you and Riley going back and forth, and she'd always be like, to Dallas, like, just ignore Getty. Yeah, Mitchell, there's way less of a delay. It's quite nice. And also, I've been going off on less tangents because the chat's been more active, because more people are here, because more people care about watching 3rd gen than 8th gen. You love the border change for the shiny, makes spotting the lesson. Yeah, exactly. It's so easy to spot it. And yeah, Getty, that is how you become more memorable. I mean, he definitely, yeah, you stand out. Oh, my eyes. Only my right eye's itchy. I don't know why. I don't know how I think I was just in Dallas's chat a lot, and I didn't piss him off. I would just talk a lot. The only reason he modded me is because I wanted to tell him about my Mudkip, and then like I told him, and then he was like, "Are you gonna tell me?" And I was like, "Oh yeah." He's like, "Oh wait, did you tell me?" And I just didn't see your message. He's like, "You know, I'll just mod you so I see your message." I think I just talked a lot. Yeah, Mitchell, 3rd and 4th gen are the best games for full outs hunting. Yeah, Getty really tried. He genuinely convinced me and Kent that his name was pronounced Jedi. Like, what was that? Riley and you would pretend fighting in the chat. They were just focused on you. I'm sure Dallas probably knew you were joking. Or maybe he didn't. Maybe he thought friends were getting into a spat. Yeah, no, so a lot of people lurk in streams. I've never been one to, well, people I really like, and I feel like I can communicate with them, and like I feel like just as people I can talk with. Like people I feel really easy to talk to in streams. It's like Raven, Dallas, Matt, Steve, CPU Blue, all those guys. Like I like talking in their chat because I'm like, I don't know, they're just, dude, when you go into streams, like it may be online, but you get a sense of how they are, and there's certain people you can just kind of click and communicate with. Wait, he didn't know you were joking, or he didn't think you were fighting? You only watch a handful of streamers, all hunters? Yeah, I pretty much just watch shiny hunting streams. I don't really watch too much else. Well, no, I watch whatever Matt does, like whatever Pokemon related streams he does, because his content's just interesting, whether it be doing some gauntlet or giving out 2,000 Fiona. He didn't know you were joking. And dude, when people fight in his chat, he's like, please stop. I mean, for good reason. You don't want people, I don't know, just bugging the shit out of everybody. Just drawing attention away from the actual stream. Jeez, I've done over 600 encounters. What the fuck? That's actually quite a lot. Good progress on this. Way better than in Reggie Drago. Oh, cool. I can see little statistics on my phone. I've been live for 98 minutes. There's 9 viewers, 18 likes, and I've made 99 cents. Shoutouts to Getty. Yeah, dude, dumb Reggie Drago. Double hunting does go really quick. Like, I was honestly just going to do Pineco because I've really been really into hunting Pineco, but I'm like, you know what? I can double hunt on this. So I'm going to because that's just more interesting. You have been pulling a 1,000 numbers on your hunt? You said like 1,000 a day? Jeez. I mean, that's not too hard to hit for some hunts. Like, thanks for the $1, She looks so stupid. Thanks a lot, dude. I appreciate it. I appreciate all money you spend on me. It goes... Well, it doesn't go to me yet because I haven't made enough to get paid out by YouTube. I'm like close, but not quite. But thanks a lot, dude. Yeah, 1,000 a day. Dude, I used to... On fast hunts, I would grind and do so many in a day. It was honestly bad. Like, I genuinely would carve out like 6-7 hours. I'd try and fit that out. Like, all right, can I at least... Because I'd always want to do a certain amount of encounters in a day. Like, okay, it's going to take this amount of time. So I'm like, so I could hunt like a couple hours in the morning. And then I'm like, okay, cool. Once it's like 8, I've had dinner. I can hunt from like 8 till midnight and finish my hunting. And I just did way too much of it. It was not good. Most you've done is 2048 in a day. The most I've done was I literally did 5,550 for Rayquaza in one day. That took me like 8 hours. I triple hunted it because I got one the day before quad hunting after 1420. That literally took me like not even 2 hours. But then the footage corrupted. So I'm like, okay, I still have 3 rubies and sapphires. I'm just gonna triple hunt it and get another one again. And so I got it the next day. I think Safari Week I would do like 4,000 a day. Like I would do 2,000 in Emerald and then 2,000 in Heart Gold, Soul Silver. You literally get home at 3 and hop on stream at 4. Oh shit, I didn't even know you stream. I know you talked about streaming. I didn't know you did it consistently. Alright, I know your Twitch because you're in Steve, so I'll give you a follow and drop by whenever you start. Remember when Dallas would hunt for like, dude, Dallas would go crazy. And the thing is, I would genuinely have him up the whole time. Like, some days he'd get like an early start at like 4 p.m. and literally go to like 2, 3 a.m. And I would have his stream on the whole night. Like, I'd have him on while I'm doing homework, then I'd just hunt for the night. Then when I'd get tired, I'd literally just keep him on while I would be in bed because I just found him so entertaining. Now he annoys the shit. No, I'm joking. Dallas is great. Safari Week will be a good break from your hunt if you don't get your started by then. Yeah, dude, Safari Week is going to be great. And yeah, Mitchell, I'm going to try to if I'm not too busy with courses. And yo, what's going on, Grain of Rice, dude? How's it going? I see you quite a bit on Twitter. I think you got like a Reggie Rock a couple weeks ago. Yeah, what's going on? One day our cartridges and save files will just die an inevitable death. Maybe not in a lifetime, maybe so. However, one day it will happen. That's why we back them up on save editors online. I always make sure to back up my files. I would be horrified if my Pearl ever went away forever. You're trying to get into shiny hunting and recording every day, but you have a full-time job. You're usually too tired. Yeah, I'm only really doing it back up again because I just finished my semester. Well, and I'm taking a summer semester, so I only have like 3 weeks of break. But and then I only work on weekends. Well, I mean, like, I do deliveries for Postmates, but that's literally whenever the hell I feel like it. Yeah, Shino, he went late. It was so nuts. He would literally stream for 10 hours. And he would take, like, no breaks. Like, ever. He would, like, have an Arizona tea. I remember he'd have his Arizona tea. He'd have, you could see his mic. He'd have his Electabuzz helmet on. That's what I remember of his Let's Go Pikachu and Eevee. That's how you found so many other hunters. I knew of other hunters, but I would just watch Dallas because I didn't use Twitch. Yeah, I mean, Mitchell, this is kind of scuffed too. I'm literally just using an iPhone. You lurk on my streams most of the time? Oh, cool. I didn't know that. Just stopping by. I hope you find my targets real soon. Yeah, I'm happy to be streaming 3rd gen because I literally don't care about 8th gen at all or Regidrago. I just hunt it because well, until I figured out how to do this, it was literally the only way I could hunt anything. But yeah, thanks for stopping by. An Arizona tea would slap right now. I've never had them. I'm not the biggest fan of like it's iced tea, right? Or is I don't know what it is. I'm not the biggest fan of like tea drinks. You plan on streaming often. You want shinies and you want to record them. Yeah, I'm back. I'm back in the zone. I want to find shinies again. Yo, what's going on, Linus? Yeah, these are for DTQs. This is my Sapphire version exclusive quest, which has not seen a video since the Mudkip last March. And this is my Ruby Just Dream Team quest, which I last got a Snow Runt, which is the most recent video on my channel. It's iced tea. Yeah, I don't like iced tea. Just a gallon of sweet tea. Yeah, that sounds like the South. You hunting Mudkip for your second home in DTQ? Yo, good luck. Here, we'll give you. I'll give you a little bit of motivation. For Mudkip. There you go. Oh shit. We got hurt. There you go, dude. Get that Mudkip. Good luck. Yeah, it's this other thing. You don't drink it too much sugar. Yeah, I'm not the biggest fan. You're watching a few of my first videos? Oh god. Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. Well, I can remember that. I can remember them in order. I think it went Regirock Fail, Regirock Reclaim, Shuppet. Then I think Deoxys. Then Dialga. Then Bounsweet, which was really weird, random thing to put up. And then I think my Safari Week videos. And then after that's when I got consistent again. I think I got Regice or Chikorita up after that. I didn't put up too much through 2019, even though that's when I really tried to get into hunting. You got 2 pooches when you were doing Trico for the first one, so hopefully you get none for that one. Yeah, that'd be nice. Pooches get annoying. Like, I don't mind getting 1 or 2, but when you keep getting them, you're like, okay, I've seen this before, and I can't catch you, and fuck off. After the first stream of yours, you went back and watched all my vids? Oh dear, my early videos. They're not terrible. They could have been worse. The next video you need to watch is the Deoxys one. Dude, I actually put proper effort into that. Like, I had an introduction and everything, like, describing how I got it. I, like, put proper, like, editing work into that. Whoops, I'm banging things around. Ooh, my leg is so stiff. I did sprints today. Do you have any targets for Safari Week this year? Yeah, dude, last year I went nuts. I'm really tempted to go do Kanto, but I kind of want to target the rare things again in Emerald, because I only did dual Emerald last year, and this year I can do quad Emerald, so I think I'm gonna go after... I might Repel Trick and just try and reclaim the Stantler. But I mean, there's no guarantee I'd catch it, so I wouldn't want to just, like, see a Stantler again. So I may go and, like, just go after, like, Miltank, Houndour. I just really want to get the crazy stuff in Emerald. Like, my biggest prize is getting the Tauros and Fire Red Leaf Green, but you can't really Repel Trick it. And I'd just be getting, you know, when everyone does the Kanto Fire Red Leaf Green Safari Zone, yeah, you see the Chanseys and Tauroses. But for the most part, you're just seeing people get a shit ton of Nidorans and execute, and it gets played out. Whereas in Emerald, if you don't get the rare stuff, you still get, like, Teddiursa, or Mareep, or, like, Apom, or Spinarak, or Sunkern. And it's just a lot cooler, in my opinion. At least for the time being, before you start getting a lot of the common things. But that's the thing, you can Repel Trick and get cooler things. So yeah, I'll probably do Emerald this year. And then also, I got to 10,000 last year for Dusclops in Heart Gold Soul Silver, so I'm going to pick that back up. You really want to do Kanto, but your Pinsir game count, it's almost a 40k? Dude, it should be done by June then, Jesus. And then I bet you'll find a shiny Pinsir in the Safari Zone. That'd be just the biggest slap in the face. You're gonna do Ruby Sapphire and Fire Red Leaf Green for Safari Week. You only have 1 copy of all. Yeah, Ruby and Sapphire isn't the best, but yeah, there's still things like Girafarig. Heracross is quite rare. Dodrio, I think, is actually pretty sick. Like, you can see Doduo in Fire Red Leaf Green, but a wild shiny Dodrio, that honestly seems kind of nuts. For Emerald, are you gonna keep your game on the whole time? Dude, no, I turn it off. Like, okay, Nelson, realistically, so a frame is 1/60th of a second. So it's very unlikely. Like, I think you go through all your frames because like they start again after a certain point. I'm pretty sure. You don't need to worry about it, honestly. Like, I found 3 shinies in one because I found 5 shinies last Safari Week. One was in Heart Gold, Soul Silver. 3 of them were in one Emerald, and one was in another Emerald. And they were all good to go. Like, it's very unlikely that you find the same ones. But yeah, if you want to let it run for... I would let him run for a little bit. I wouldn't keep him on the whole time. But you seriously... Because what? There's 60 frames in a second. Let me do the maths. There's 60 frames in a second. So you're literally seeing 3,600 frames in a minute. So you're literally seeing over 10,000 different frames in 3 minutes. So on average, you see a shiny frame like every 2.5 minutes. So it's not that terrible. I found my Gligo was like 30 minutes into a recording. But there's also things that like affect the frames. I think. I don't know. Dude, you're single hunting for that pincer? My god. 3 out of 10. Yeah, but still, it's 40,000. You hunted Dodrio and How in Safari last week. Is there a repel trick for it, or can it only be at 5%? Okay, yeah, Mitchell, if you haven't a completed Emerald, go to the extension. It's much cooler. And then maybe still go for like Giraffe Rig and Ruby Sapphire. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, Nelson, just save before you go to the Safari Zone. And honestly, if you're doing like an hour hunting session, like you're gonna be passing loads of shiny frames. Imagine how great Safari Week will be next year if Brilliant Diamond, Shiny Pearl have Great Marsh. Great Marsh is honestly not the best in my opinion, so hopefully it's better. Like, I found a Bibarel and a Budew, and like Budew's cool, but like I can find that outside of the Safari Zone. And Nelson, dude, thank you so much for the $2 for the Poke Tips. Thanks a lot, dude. I really, really appreciate it. You didn't have to do that. But yeah, there's my tips. There is a repel trick for it. Ooh, that's interesting. I didn't know that. Okay, that's actually kind of cool. That'd be really cool to see a wild Dodrio. Oh yeah, so many new people would be able to do Safari Week because people can't get like the older games. Yeah, that makes sense. It's mock bike only. Oh, you can't hop. Oh, okay, maybe that's... I would honestly just like not even be on a bike then. I just go back and forth in place because it's easy. It's easier to control it just on foot rather than mock bike. We got post. I don't even know what type of Pokemon we're gonna get in Sinnoh. Like who? I have no idea what Pokemon will be available in the games. How true they're gonna keep it to 4th gen. Like there's really no telling. No hopping, no problem. Yeah, honestly, like, hold on. Because, I mean, I'm able to do it on a bike, just like go back and forth in place. But like if you're not on the bike, like you can just hold down B. It's not terrible. Wild Buzzwole in the Great Marsh, dude. Fuck yeah. Big swole, dude. All right, we need the bike back. Ooh, that's a regular Spheal. That is thankfully a regular Zigzagoon. Yeah, they just put all the Ultra Beasts in the Great Marsh. Like, all right. Something about time and space has happened. These things are from Ultra Space. Please, fucking catch them. It's crazy that those games come out in 6 months. Like, that honestly seems really close. Like, that doesn't seem far at all. That they come out. I'm honestly not, like... I'm not really hyped for them. Or, that's probably down to there not being a lot of news for them. And also, well, just because I've been out of hunting in Pokemon for the past couple months since March anyways. Dude, wow, what a turn it is. That'd be so pointless just to put, like, a lot of Gen 8 Pokemon. In, like, after being in Galar. The anime was like that. Oh, yeah, kids, go catch them. Dude, Buzzwole just comes down screaming. Yeah, I get it. It's 6 months. Then they had, like, shiny Guzzlord as well. Dude, I genuinely feel horrible for Guzzlord. He is literally in eternal pain. Like, just imagine being like, you know the feeling when you're just famished, you're just starving, you just feel like no food is in you. He literally feels like that 24/7, and he is constantly eating. And I don't know how long his lifespan is, but I'm sure he lives for a long ass time, and he eats whole ass buildings, and his stomach just feels completely empty. Like, that just sounds like a living hell. I could not deal with that. Yeah, Linus, people people expect dumb shit when new games are announced. Wild Kabalion? Oh wait, you mean like the Crown Tundra? Just walking around in a cave. Do you guys hear the fox that just screamed outside my window? Or maybe you just hear my games. There's a fox yelling outside. It's going nuts. We get foxes and deers here. You can hear the fox? It's just like screeching. The light type to be added to Ultra Sun Ultra Moon? Dude, I remember that was what we all thought. Or maybe that was rumors for X and Y. I remember seeing that. They're like, there's gonna be a new type for 6th gen. It's called the light type. And then they're like, no, it's fairy. And we're like, okay. Like, well, I don't even know what the hell you'd make a light type. Fairy sounds confusing. Like now looking back, light type just seems like such a stupid. Like, what would be a light type? What would its effectiveness be? But I feel like that's also those people's first impression with fairy type. Then they integrated it, and then everyone's like, okay, I guess this kind of makes sense. I don't know. Dude, that fox sounds like he's like right outside my window. You're gonna start Tropius in 3rd gen? Dude, are you gonna repel trick for it? I don't know if it helps. I don't know what it brings it up to. Yeah, dark type exists. But it's like, I don't know, when I think light, I think of like a light bulb. But like, what would I give light type? Like, what would I go back and give light type? Because to To me, it just sounds like it coincides with like electric or like fire. Do I just phase for it? I don't even, does it, I think the repel trip only brings it up to like 12.5%. I don't know. It's like wanting a tree type. Dude, but see, like, look, Ampharos is, but like, it's already electric type, and then its Mega is dragon type. So it's like, why would you give it? Like, it just, like I said, it just kind of coincides. Give us food type. Alright. Yeah, Applin. Swirlix, Slurpuff. Hey, what's going on, JJ? I'm gonna assume you mean crap? You doing okay? How's it going, dude? The cosmic type is the only type you can see them adding. I don't know what that would look like. Alchemy. Lollipop. Oh my god, Getty. Getty, what type are you talking about? Dude, I've already almost done 1,000 encounters. What the fuck? Let's get face cam going again, and also I'm just like stretching. Yo. Food type. Yeah, I'm gonna have to ask you to move along with that suggestion and keep it to yourself. Trubbish, food type. Swag type. Only Dusclops gets the swag. They realized that fairy type was a mistake. That's why they took it out of the TC. Wait, what? Wait, is it not in the TCG anymore? I know they also like dragon type to TCG because dragon used to just go by the normal typing. Like they used to share the same like symbol, like how psychic and ghost shared the water and ice share. Or even poison shared the same as psychic. Oh, they got rid of fairy? That's weird. Maybe it just didn't make sense in TCG. Is it just like, are they gonna just like make fairies like given like the psychic symbol? I don't know what else they do. Oh god, yeah, I'm sure working wasn't a good idea after the vaccine. Dude, yeah, just stay home, just rest up. Hopefully you feel alright tomorrow. They're just not printing them right now. Yeah, TCG doesn't have bug type either. They don't have flying either. I don't know if flying gets dragon now, or because flying would also coincide with normal. Rock and ground would share one. Yeah, poison, psychic, ghost. They all shared one. Yeah, bug and grass would be the same, I think. And then fighting had its own one. Oh wait, no, I think fighting and rock would be the same and ground would be its own. I don't remember. There was, yeah, there's only like a certain amount of symbols in the TCG. Dude, I'm like, oh no, I knocked my phone. Are we good? We got the Game Boys. Dude, I'm a little chilly. I'm gonna be honest. You know what's going on, Matt? Dragon and Fairy are gone now. Fairy types are now Psychic. Poison... Wait, Poison went to Dark? I thought Yeah, because Poison used to be Psychic and Ghost. Dragon usually goes, like, colorless. Yeah, dude. The setup is literally just an iPhone. Kind of like what you get going on, except I can't get a face cam because, like, it's not like my iPhone's connected to my laptop. I've literally just hit go live from my phone, like, directly. But we can get face cam when the screen goes black. There I am. How's it going, dude? No Fione distribution. I don't know. Is it Fione? I think it's Fione. Because I know you made pretty decent progress on it last night. Types in TCG have their own rules, and it throws you off so much when you think about it. I have never been into TCG in my life. We would just collect cards as kids, and, like, it would just be cooler if they had higher HP. Like, I remember there was a Wailord card that had 200 HP, and everyone wanted it just because it had 200 HP, and that was, like, ridiculously high for it. And then also EXs were really cool. When you bought TCG as a kid, your dad bought you sleeves for your rare cards. Uh-oh. Is stream dead? Uh-oh. It's fine on my... Okay, no. Okay, cool. My laptop was just being weird. I forget what I was reading. Post my Twitter profile pic in, like, the corner of a face cam? Dude, I could. Been pretty busy with work stuff. Dude, work... Yeah, I mean... I've been busy with school for, like, the past few weeks. So I finally get a bit of a break. Is it back? You think we bad? Cack, back. I hope it's not glitching too much. It's been good. It's been going good for, like, just over 2 hours. Excuse your typos. But yeah, this is the closest I'll do to face cam. I can literally just put my face down here and just, like, stare. That's all I can do for face cam. It seems smooth now? Okay, cool. Oh, you had chills? Yeah, I had, like, chills. My arm ached after my first dose. Hold on. I'm gonna go scoot over and get a jacket. I'm cold. Wardrobe change. It's so nice I get to stream from my room now. Okay, my jacket itself is cold. This is not helpful. But yeah, it's been nice streaming I've said it plenty during stream. I literally just stream Reggie Drago just so I can stream, but I genuinely care about these hunts. This Sapphire version exclusive quest, dear God, the Ruby one was so kind to me. I got Mudkip in March of last year. I have since found 3 Zigzagoons and a Wurmple after 26. The Wurmple phase was like 26,000. So this is a fresh new phase, starting from 0 tonight, and this was only like 500. It just buffered for you? Oh, dude, is it? Oh, no. Come on, stream. Come on, iPhone. Do me proud. Your arm has been hurting all day since your second dose. Dude, just punch it. That's my advice. I couldn't think of anything wittier to say. No, Burb, you phased with the zig! Dude, Petalburg is brutal. How many was that? That has to be at least under 2,000. I guess quirky. Rip to Burb, he got a zig. Dude. That's a Hoenn DTQ for you. You're gonna get some zigs. You're gonna get a few of them. Dress up hunt. Did I put on a jacket? That's my dress up hunt. You've already threatened to punch it because he was being mean to you. Danny, be nice. Burb, yeah, that file's been kind to you. You found a pooch and your starter in 1,700 resets, and then how many was the zig after? Dude, be like me. Go after a shiny pickup team. Let's see. What shinies we got? We've already looked at it. We have Mr. Grumpig. Such an underrated shiny that you really never see in 3rd gen. Like, at all. I want more people to hunt Spoink. We got Mr. Marshtomp. Shiny Zig. This one's Rash. That's a Floyd. That's a Floyd male level 4 Rash Zigzagoon. Blaziken. And there's my 26k Wurmple, which I don't know if I'm going to make it its own video yet or put it in phases. I haven't even tweeted it, and I got it like 2 months ago. It was under 2k. Okay, that's pretty cool then. Getting Ziggs has its perks, though. You only need 2 more before you can have a full team of shiny pickuppers. I only need 1 more, and I genuinely think if I get 6, I think I might actually make, like, do an Emerald playthrough and make it a video of, like, just beating Emerald with a full team of shiny Zigzagoons. And maybe get them up to level 100. I don't know. That sounds just like the best thing ever. And it was Bashful. Okay, so neutral. Congrats, Burb. Grumpig's part of your current DTQ? Okay, good. Grumpig's such a good shiny. Spoink is an amazing shiny. And I like Spoink a bit more than Grumpig, but Grumpig is also nice. Yo, thanks for the good luck, Charlesman. I love that name, dude. I hope I said that right, but thanks for the good luck. Your partner got 5 Bidoofs for barrels going for routes. Wait, in what game? Oh, do you mean Zigzagoons? Wait, what game can you get Bidoof going for routes? No, Burb, don't worry. You're gonna get Shroomish 2nd phase after 3k. I'm telling you right now. You think you put it in your DTQ because of how good it looked in my video? Yeah, for my DTQ, I wanted to put things that I really like that you don't see too much. I mean, I didn't do that for all of them, obviously, but, like, I feel like you don't see Huntail too much. Like, you see people get Clam Pearls, but you don't see too many, like, Huntails, Gorbis. I want to do Cacnea because I love Cacnea. Let's get a little Cacnea feature again. Look at this dude. Look at this dude. I put Cacnea because, you know, like, most people go, like, Trapinch. And then I just really love Spoink. And there's a decent enough repel check for it, so I did Spoink. You think Platinum? Oh, yeah. Like, below Hearthome. You know, I'm going home 10 minutes early. The closing manager said nothing as she figured it out from the cameras. They just head on home after a long day. Essentially just typing Huntail as... oh, Huntail is another underrated... Yeah, I wanted to do Gorbis, but I wasn't doing a race, but someone I was hunting with she has a Ruby DTQ going, and she had Gorbis because she was going through like a whole yellow theme on her Ruby DTQ. But I was like, you know what? I'll put Huntail on then, because she's gonna go get Gorbis. Who knows if she'll ever actually get there? But I like them both. And so, well, I'm eventually gonna go for Relicanth one day. So I'll probably get a couple Clamperls in my life. Which would be nice. Teleport you to your room chair. Dude, that'd be nice and easy. Just go from place to place. You want to phase on a Relicanth for your Clamp? That'd be insane. Like, if I somehow phase with a Relicanth, holy shit. That would be blessed. People have done that. I've seen a couple people this year who've got like Relicanth in like one phase. Some guy called Dacorn. He got a Relicanth this year. Then I remember last year some girl named Yoko Hunts. I think she didn't get it first phase, but I think she got a Relicanth going for a Chinchou or Clamperl after a couple phases. It was Platinum, and when they took a break to Safari Hunt, they got another Bibarel as well. Ew. Yeah, that's why I don't like Great Marsh that much. It's like a 40%. Yeah, no, Linus, we were talking about that earlier. Like, Repel Trick, like, even just regular underwater encounters with Illuminate and White Flute, no Repel Trick is really slow. So I can't imagine what the Repel Trick is like. I know Steve's gonna do it. I really don't know how long he'll do it. I don't know, because he said he's going to stream that challenge, but I don't know if he would, because that's quite a slow encounter. Like, every couple minutes, probably. I want to go for... Well, whenever I go for Relicanth, I don't think I'll Repel Trick. I'll just do Sweet Sense and just have, like, 20 Clamperl, and that will be fine. I almost got a Relicanth sitting cutie. I actually really liked how it looked. It looks cool. You caught a shiny Koga in the Great Marsh? That's awesome. The cool things in the Great Marsh are already hard to find because they're only like 10% targets. Like, no matter what, you can't really do anything about it. Then everything else is kind of... It's not trash, but it's not great. Like, yeah, there's Sinnoh stuff, but it's Sinnoh stuff you could find outside of the Great Marsh. And, like, I don't know, finding a shiny Meryl in Sinnoh doesn't seem too exciting to me. And then there's like Staravia, Bibarel, Budu, like all stuff that's very common outside of the Great Marsh. So the only thing that makes it interesting are like the daily targets. Just haven't got paid. All your plushies are sitting in your cart. Dude, they I don't know if you hear when I said it, but they finally dropped the last 4, and they finally dropped Dusclops. I don't know when they did it, but I checked tonight and Dusclops was out, so I ordered another one. This is the last one I'm going to be ordering. I just needed to get Dusclops. And I ordered my sister a Zigzagoon because, well, you need to spend $20 to get free shipping. And so if you buy one, it's $11 plus shipping. It's $17 in total for one. And then it's $23 for two. So it's like, all right, would I rather buy 2 for $23 or just 1 for 17? I'm like, I'm gonna fucking get 2. So she's gonna get the Zigzagoon. Okay, you were here, awesome. Dude, Burb, so far I can only give you a Dusclops close-up of this guy. But don't worry, the plushie will be here soon. And he will be even cooler. No doubt about it. Did I just get a notification on my phone and I didn't see it? I swear I just saw something pop down. I have no idea what that was from. I swear I just saw a notification. I hope it's no one texting me to shut up. Okay, the fact that I can do 1,000 counters on stream is actually so blessed. Oh, okay, someone's messaging me on Instagram. Okay, yeah, I think I definitely want to stream 3rd gen because I can actually concentrate and focus. Like, I haven't been able to sit down and hunt, even in older games, for like months now. Like, I've genuinely not been able to do more than maybe an hour, like, not even at once, and then I just never go back to hunting for the rest of the day. So this is great. The life-size ice cube. Is there a life-size one? I know they have life-size or like just really big ones. I have a few of them. That looks nice though. The Dusclops, yeah, it's pretty well made, honestly. This is the best words that you've ever heard me say. Yeah, dude, I'm gonna do... See, I don't need a capture card and a fancy setup to stream 3rd gen. I love doing it like this. It's so fun. And like you guys said, it's nostalgic. We'll put, let's put cause I can see, you guys can see a bit of the wall. We'll put, little third gen dude, Mr. Deoxys. He's just gonna be chilling back there. You can't see him at all. It feels more personal. Yeah, it is. Because you're not just looking at like a game. Like it's my room. Like it's my room, it's my atmosphere, it's where I record. You can see me in the reflection. Yeah, you can see the games just fine like this. I like it. It's just what Matt does, seriously, with his recordings. Like his streams. Oh, hell yeah, JJ, the Tylenol's kicking in. I must be blessed. And I like streaming like this because I'm streaming games I genuinely, like, I want to. And, like, it attracts the type of people... Like, if people do come across my streams, it's people who like the older games. Because, I mean, in 8th gen, I get, like, people are like, oh, why aren't you killing it? Do you have the shiny charm? Why? Just trade me. Here, I'm the trade code. You want to do Dynamax adventures? I'm like, no. So this, like, I'm actually attracting people who do choose to stop by, who like 3rd and 4th gen and like real Fallout hunting. Dude, Nelson, I'm not even using earbuds. I could, but I don't want my phone to die, so it's plugged in and charging. But I'm sure earbuds would probably be better quality. But yeah, I'm literally just talking. Like, it's just being picked up through my phone. Does it sound fine? I hope it does. You get Tylenol liquid capsules from Amazon. I just get that from the store. So it's like 2 minutes from here. It's not that far. Sounds clear? All right, cool. Yeah, I mean, I'm sure this is probably just what it sounds like when I'm talking on the phone. Because it's just being picked up through my phone mic. And dude, seriously, I could stream real late. I don't know if I will tonight. Let me feel my phone. Does it... Okay, it's not like overheating or anything. So that's that's reassuring. I don't know what this will do to the battery. People at Dallas' stream still ask if he has shiny charm, even if he's doing 3rd gen. Yeah, because I mean, well, he's just like a big, like, if I'm sure if you type in shiny hunting on YouTube, he is going to be like the #1 streamer to pop up no matter what. He's probably undoubtedly the biggest shiny hunter streamer on YouTube because everyone else who's big, streams on Twitch. Do they just come in and ask him? Do they ask him the dumbest questions? And I see a lot of them that don't get shown by chat because I'm a mob there. And you get some ridiculous questions. It's always A Drive. Does he stream on? He streams on YouTube? I thought he just streamed on Twitch. I didn't know that. I'm sure this stream doesn't pop up too much if people look up shiny. Well, I mean, most people look up shiny hunting streams on Twitch anyways. That's where like a contingency of like the full odds people are. But I just go on YouTube because it's easier. Well, I mean, it's probably the same. But my account's all set up on my phone and everything. So now it's easier since I'm just streaming from a phone. Oh no, Linus, I just meant like just like streams that like show up. Like people who are live. Yeah, like yeah, he's probably the biggest. I don't even know if you can call him like a shiny. Well, he is a shiny hunter, but he does like way more things. Whereas like a lot of people are just strictly shiny hunting. I think I'd start to group A Drive more into just like the Pokatuber category. Because he just does like a lot of clickbaity shit about like TCG and just other random crap. I don't know. I don't care about him. It kind of bothers me that he's like the face of shiny hunting. He doesn't seem like the best person. You have to block him on Twitter. I don't know if I think he's either blocked or muted for me. I just got tired of seeing his shit in my feed. Like at first I genuinely didn't have a problem with him, but like the way he defended himself when he got caught out, like when the whole Happy Meals, like he just comes across as someone who is just very egotistical and full of themselves and just sees it from like it's honestly like just a lot of like red flags in a person. Yeah, no, everyone knows Steve is like the best there is, and dude, Steve is like the most genuine, nicest guy ever. Steve is great. Steve and Matt and Dallas, they're just all really nice, humble, shiny hunters. And Steve is probably I would say the biggest one because like his channel is solely shiny hunting. Like when if we talk about just shiny hunting, because Matt has obviously so much other great content, like his gauntlets are really big and all of his movies are great. And then Dallas did like a lot of top tens, which really got his channel going. So when it comes to like just solely shiny hunting videos, Steve is probably like the biggest. There's a point where you watched him, but when he went downhill, he went fast. Yeah, he used to just do like shiny living dexes and all that crap, and now he just does everything that he can get views with. Steve is a saint. He absolutely is. I give him shit. He gives me shit, but he's great. Dallas still intimidates you? Don't be intimidated by Dallas. He's harmless, I promise. It's a nice guy. Getting to him on Twitch. Yeah, he really is. The fact that he's almost done with his realm request is insane. Dude, I know. He took off with that. It was so nuts last November. Because I remember he got Manaphy. He genuinely like the prep and all that stuff took a while, but when he like really started grinding Manaphy, it barely it he got in like a week and a half, 10 days. Like, cause what he got off like 1,300, he's doing like a couple hundred a day. And then he's like, I think I'm just gonna continue with my Roma quest. And then he's like, got Articuno. He got Mesprit. He got Suicune. Then he got Raikou all in like a month. Like not even. It was in like the span of like just a couple weeks. And I'm like, dude, what the fuck? Every time he got one, he'd always be like, all right, the next one is screwing me over. For Raikou especially, because Raikou was like the last one before he moved on to the Eon duo, and he'd gotten so lucky with Entei after 100 and Suicune after 1,100. He's like, Raikou is really gonna screw me over, and within like 2 days he got it, and we're like, dude, what are you doing? Me and Ollie give you the same vibe as Steve. I appreciate that. I think I'm gonna take that as a compliment. You remember Sonic saying he could only hunt an hour before and after work? He's had plenty of time. He's had plenty of time to hunt, especially since COVID. He does a lot of hunting. I'm not saying that's bad or anything, but no, he definitely has lots of time to hunt. Otherwise, he'd not be able to put in the numbers he has, and he'd be finding way less shinies because he doesn't really have the best luck. He has pretty average luck. I mean, he streams for like, what, 4 hours now? Not just I'm not streaming for months. Yes, he hadn't streamed for like, he went like a year without streaming. Oleg takes breaks. I clearly take breaks. But now that I have an actual way to stream 3rd gen, I can see myself doing this incredibly consistently. Assuming it doesn't just kill my phone. Well, I mean, I used to be on phone calls for like hours at a time. Well, this is streaming, so I don't know. All right, JJ, I'll try my best. I'll try to be entertaining while I literally do the most repetitive, mundane thing in the world. I've done over 1,000 counters though, so that I've literally I just hit 1,040, but we divide that by 2, so 520 on each game. I started with 520 on this game, so I've doubled the encounters for this hunt today. As long as I'm on Wi-Fi, I shouldn't be putting too much stress on my phone. I don't know if I am. I hope so. You stopped watching a lot of shiny hunters when they started acting like full odds elitists exist. I don't come across too many full odds elitists anymore. There's types of elitists. Like there used to be people. There's a few years ago though, people would get annoyed about repel tricks. And say like, not that it's cheating, but they just have like a problem with it. Like the 4% ralts, like people would get like so upset if people were repel tricked to 10%. And like some people just really wanted to get it as a 4%. You remember Dallas used his iPhone for a long time and it worked fine. Oh yeah, I have no problem using it for recording, but I usually use like my old iPhones for recording. This is my current like 11. Because my old iPhone batteries are like fucked. Like they have to be in constantly charging. Oh, this is my current one. Dude, Dallas is far from a full odds elitist. That's all he does. But he's not saying, "Oh, you suck if you don't do it." He literally stresses every single stream. He just likes seeing people hunt for shinies. And like if it whatever excites you excites you. We got Pooch and a Spheal. I don't really care how people hunt. I don't care what people do, honestly, as long as they're not harming anybody. I usually keep to myself, do my own thing. Oh, see some shinies on Twitter, be like, that's a cool shiny, I'm gonna like this tweet. And if I see something I really like on Twitter, I'm like, that's super cool, I'm gonna retweet this shiny. Or I don't go on Twitter. Bump, 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 bump. It's been nice doing 3rd gen. Because, like, I don't know, when I do 8th gen, I don't really feel like I'm shiny hunting, but I kind of feel like I'm just streaming. Like, I don't really feel like I'm making progress on hunts because I don't care about my 8th gen hunts, where here it's like I'm hunting things I want to hunt. And this is something like I'll upload and put on YouTube and put it in a fancy layout and everything. Yeah, exactly, Linus, and it's just personal preference. Nelson, I like 8th gen, it's very fun, but there's just nothing I want to hunt in it, and strong spawn resets are pretty boring. I'm gonna be honest, I don't think I'll hunt Regidrago again unless I don't want to stream 3rd gen, which I don't see why I wouldn't. Yeah, Burb, I could complete my hunts. We could do some dual emerald. Doesn't that look nice? That doesn't that look clean? 2 emeralds. Okay, never mind, the sticker is kind of fucked. And this one does not have one. A $20 bill. Look at me. I got money. It's like all I have. Yeah, I just got random shit on my desk. Gen 5 DTQ who? Where's the black? It's somewhere. I saw it yesterday. It's down here. Under, is that it? It's a soul silver. Oh, that's a black too. Just a white too. Dude, I don't know where my black is. Alright, DTQ's cancelled. We've lost the game. I hope it's here. Nope. Is it in this drawer? No. I got a Pokewalker though. I bought this September 2019. I haven't used it since. I haven't used that at all. Yeah, dude, flashing Gen 3 games, that's actually worth way more than a $20 bill. What, this is like $200 right here. And then these are just games not even in systems. This has Raikou on it, shiny Raikou. Another blank leaf green. And then like this is actually just a good quality looking fire red. The sticker is fine and everything. Oh, I'm taking too many steps. I'm gonna run out of my repels. Notice I've done literally over 500 encounters in this game. And I've only used like 3 repels just because I run rapidly back and forth in the same spot. My master game, I don't really have one because these are all going to become quest files, but I usually But cause when I was deleting all these files to make them quest files, I had I have a second sapphire that I just transferred all my shinies, and so I have a lot of shinies in that sapphire. For the most part, they're just kind of spread out through my 3rd gen games. So yeah, that sapphire will be the only. I don't have a reason to restart files now because I've got all the starters in Hoenn. But if I wanted to like restart that sapphire, I could. Does the bike hopping count as steps? No, it does not. Thankfully. Oh my god, dude, then Safari Week would be hell. That'd be so terrible. Let's be honest, Safari Week's hell is hell anyways. Shinies run away from me and it's very sad. Oh, look who else we got. They could just be chilling. Look at this dude. Look at this dude. A real gamer. Oh, he's on the button. You excited to do your first Safari Week? Dude, it's exciting. This is going to be my 3rd one participating. So where'd the name Waddy come from? It's actually a nickname. It's a play on words from like my real last name. It got given to me about 5 years ago now, and I honestly hated it at first. It didn't sound catchy at all. Then it just started to get catchy and it kind of stuck with me. And I really like it. You wish you had a bike. Actually, okay, yeah. Because in theory, because I only have 1 badge. Because you only need a 1 badge to get the bike, what you can do. But yeah, if you want streamers to beat the first gym, then yeah. But what you could do is beat Roxanne. Deliver the shit to Steven in Dewford. Briny will take you to Slateport. You can ignore the Dewford gym. And then you just have to... The only annoying thing you have to deal with is the rival battle with May. And then you can go get the bike and go back. But literally every other trainer is optional besides Roxanne and the trainer battle. But obviously you want to train up your Pokemon because that trainer battle sucks. It's so difficult. Nelson, yeah, Torchic is amazing. I love Torchic. Just hanging out. You got called lettuce in school from Linus? Did you like that? Did you hate it? Could you laugh at it? When I do face reveal? Oh, when I can just... I mean, you can... My face is very, very present on my Twitter. But yeah, I just come down here. Oh, shit. What up? Oh, shit. Alright. Enjoy your dinner, Nelson. Did you eat late? You ate like 9 p.m. Well, my hair's messy today as well. Maybe we won't do facing camera. Or maybe we will. If I make myself look presentable. Oh god, I keep knocking my camera around. Alright, Torchic, you're actually gonna move. Because I got a feeling I'm gonna get a shiny. Lettuce started in 3rd grade and came back in 7th, completely unrelated. Well, alright. You'll just suffer with pressing B for the moment. You don't want Torchic at level 40. Okay, yeah, that's fair. Unless you could trade something over, but I don't know if you have the means to do that. Handsome boy. Thanks, JJ. I don't know how late I'm gonna go, honestly. might go get a drink. My throat's hurting from talking so much. Which is weird. It hasn't done that the past couple streams. Maybe I've talked more, or maybe the air's just drier. No, this would be too quality. We'll end up on a wiki feed. Do I have an IG? I mean, yeah, but it's personal. The only people who I've let follow from the community are like friends I have in the community and people I know. I don't. It's funny because people have tried to, like, people I recognize from the community who I'm not friends with or don't really know them have like tried to follow me. I'm like, no, no thanks. I'm not like private or secretive or anything, but like I usually keep my Instagram for like people I know personally. I don't really use Instagram that much, honestly, either. I think I might just go to 600 each, or I'll see how I'm feeling. Then I'll definitely stream more tomorrow because I'll be able to start earlier. Because now that I know what I'm doing for the setup. It's been nice. It's been nice, like... I mean, I really don't care about... like, how many people I got. But it's been cool seeing, like, have like, consistently have more people here because... I know these people actually care about 3rd gen and 4th gen, and these are games I actually care about. You get it completely, you just use it more than Twitter. I honestly, it's weird. Like, Twitter's like the one thing that's really not like personal social media, and it's probably the one I use the most because I like that. I like that no one really knows me. You literally go on Instagram like once a year. I check it every day. But, like, that's because I follow lots of, like, sports pages and stuff, and, like, I can get news. And sometimes there's good stuff. But not usually. Or I just check, like, stories. This has really been nice to be has been really nice to be honest. Yeah, I like this. Yeah, Linus. This is my shiny charm. And yeah, just... Oh, shit, it just fell off the desk. Torchic! Oh, I'm not good. Fuck. And yeah, Linus, I can trade you the shiny. Just pop this in. Pop this into your Game Boy, and we'll get on the 3rd gen GTS. Torchic, where'd you go? Oh no. Yeah, it's behind the desk. Oh jeez. Whenever Waddy streams, it's a good day. Whenever I stream, it is a day. And now I'll actually find shinies because I'll like want to stream. And so now this honestly gives me more motivation to hunt. I might stream Pineco if you guys wouldn't mind watching single hunting again. Or maybe I'll see if I can get something here because it's nice to do a shit ton of encounters. But I've had serious motivation. I think it'd be really motivating to do Pineco on stream because it's a bit slower, but if I'm doing it while streaming it, that'd make it easier for me to do it. I would love to stream Pineco. Bump, 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 bump. Yeah, dude, I need to get Pinecone. Dude, imagine if the vaccine was in food, you just eat it. I'm also surprised, like, my mom hasn't texted me to shut the hell up because usually the sound can travel, but sometimes it's not as bad. So maybe it's okay, or maybe she's just in a deep sleep. Pokemon is cool. But yeah, I'd love to stream Pineco. Look at this dude. It's so close up. I can't get him any further away. That's probably one of my favorite sitting cuties. He's chilling. He's having a good time. I really want that. I want that so bad. Yeah, my mom's getting her second dose tomorrow, actually. She realized I was hunting in Gen 3 and is totally okay with me making noise. Dude, I would... When, like, okay, so if I was on call in my bed, that wouldn't be too bad because my bed's on the other side of the room, so it's not like right under where the vent is. But oh my god, when I'd be on call hunting at my desk, just cracking up and dying to like 1, 2 in the morning, she'd be like, go to bed. Alright. Well, okay, good night, Purple Swamper. Thanks for hanging out. Have a good night too. Thanks for stopping by. It's nice to see you in the stream. I hope you have a good day at work. I'm probably gonna do like 50 more encounters and I think I'll wrap up. Get in bed, watch some Adventure Time, maybe have a snack. Just go on my phone for a little bit, wind down. I don't think I have anything to do tomorrow. Oh, your mom's anti-vax. Well, hopefully she will in the future as like more research comes out and we have studies to show that people are not dying from it. I honestly, like, I wasn't sus about it, but like, I don't want to be one of the first people to get it. Like, I'm just someone who's, I just genuinely overthink and worry a lot. So like, when like, early stages of it, I was like, but then like April came around, I'm like, okay, yeah, I just want this. I'm sure it's gonna be fine. And if not, well, shit. I guess I'm gonna die, I guess. Oh well. Your family does not understand shiny hunting. They always ask why I bring a calculator on trips. I showed my mom my shiny mudkip fail video and she literally like cackled. Like I explained shiny hunting as best I could. And I showed her the clip of me resetting over shiny mudkip and just going, no, 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 no. She literally burst out laughing. I'm like, thanks for laughing at my pain. But she I don't think she realizes how much time I put into doing the same thing. And I think if she did realize, especially last year when I was doing like 6, 7 hours a day of literally just this, she'd be like, what the fuck? That's what you're doing? Like, she knows what I'm doing, but I think just like really understanding how long I do that for, she's just like, what on earth? Yeah, your dad just sees you running around in the same area. Like, are you gonna fucking do something in that game? And you're like, yeah, I am. I'm looking for colors. Get off my back. Bump, 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 bump. Spheal. And Zigzagoon. Alright, probably like 20 more encounters. Not bad. It's only just past midnight as well. Your girlfriend knows what you do and she hasn't left you, so that's good. Yeah, Ashley and I, we both shared that hobby, so that was nice. Well, I guess that's how we met. But now, how much? Yeah, how much I got? Okay, just like 16 more encounters. So I'll wrap up in a couple minutes. But yeah, I mean, Burb, you do it while you work, so as long as it's not cutting into time with her, or as long as it's not affecting your job, it's all good. But yeah, dude, I haven't explicitly said it, but I'm sure if people have just like seen maybe my Twitter, just my profile, just like my bio, you can put the pieces together. But that's honestly kind of one of the reasons why I didn't really hunt so much these past couple months, because of what I associated it with. So, but that's all I'll say on that. I don't want to talk about that too much. Just here to hunt, have a good time. And yeah, tonight's been really fun. Just gonna wind up on these last couple of encounters. Then I'll probably actually, you know what? These encounters go fast. I might go a little bit more, honestly. I might go to like 1250. That will take me like 5 minutes. And yeah, bro, I got a balance. I mean, that's I've talked about quite a bit on stream. Just like I've been going through a lot the past couple months, so like it was genuinely really hard to like sit down and just even sit down and do nothing. That's why it's been easy to do it on stream. But that's why like I say I hunt now, I can do it no more like 30, 40 minutes. Like I've just been keeping busy, like whether it be in my job or Postmates, or thankfully I have more friends coming back from school and we're getting back so we can go do more stuff. I literally can't give myself 10 minutes. And it's hard because I do have a lot of spare time. So there's a lot of days where it's like my days are up and down, but you know, I can't let this bring me down, and I gotta honestly keep kicking on. We got things to worry about. Yeah, I appreciate you guys being here. Nothing. It's not too much. Nothing I want to explicitly say outright, but just stuff I've gone with, I've dealt with. But yeah, I know you guys are. I really love you guys. Honestly, I love you guys being in the stream. It's been great talking to you all again. I mean, yeah, that's part of the reason why I came back streaming, because I love the communication and talking I had with other people. Because I mean, that's something we've all lost, really. At least a lot of people have, like during COVID. Just interaction with people. And so I've just really been like with my jobs and all that, just getting that interaction back. Whether it be with people on the internet, friends who I haven't talked to that much, spend more time with my family, my coworkers at my new jobs. I just got to keep busy. And thanks, JJ. I appreciate it. Some days I'm stronger than others. Some days are, dude. Some days are tough. No, okay. I wouldn't even say days, but just like periods in the day. Every day, probably I'll go through just like a little period. I'm like, damn, bro, this shit sucks. But then other days, other parts, I'm like fine. you got your first ever job a bit ago and you're hoping it doesn't cut into your hunting time too much. Honestly, if you have a nice balance, hopefully you can get like a nice schedule and like a good routine and balance it out. I honestly like fully accept when I start working full time in the real world, I won't have much time to hunt. And I'm okay with that. I am. Last year I really put way too much into hunting. To the point like I planned my days around it, like I genuinely could have been exercising or doing other stuff or focusing more on school, but just because everything was online and I didn't have to physically go anywhere, it was so easy to just sit at my desk and hunt all the time. You're only working weekends this month, so you have plenty of time, but Safari Week might be rough. Yeah, I'm gonna be back in school doing a full semester, like 5-6 courses. So, and that starts up in June, so I'm probably gonna be busy for Safari Week. Because it's all like condensed learning as well, like it's like accelerated because the summer semesters are shorter. So it's like what should be a 15-week course put into like 8.5 weeks. So I really don't know how busy I'll be for Safari Week. Work 40 hours a week, 2 days off. Yeah, that's pretty standard. I feel like it may not be like the 9 to 5 hours, but you know, that's like the standard. Like you work 40 hours a week, then you get like weekends. But it's different for everybody. Right now, my days I usually work like 8-9 hours on Saturdays, Sundays. I don't really have a break, but like it doesn't bother me. Like I eat and have drinks like throughout the day, but I'm like constantly running events and just like taking like making sure the kids are listening to me and doing what they're supposed to do for the games. And then during the week I'll just do Postmates, which I learned apparently. Danny, I'm gonna be doing Uber Eats with you. I guess Postmates got bought out by Uber Eats like last July, but it only really came to fruition like recently. Because I opened Postmates up the other day for the first time in like a couple weeks because I've been busy with school, and it's like sign up for Uber Eats, and I'm like, why is it telling me to sign up for a direct competitor on the app? Then I looked into it, and apparently Postmates is just becoming Uber Eats. So I guess I'm gonna be doing Uber Eats, and I guess like it's done by like the end of May. So yeah, that's what I usually do during the week. It's easy money. Well, I don't know. Apparently, like Postmates, a lot like people like Postmates a lot better because their pay is very transparent, when Uber's not like that. So I'll see what the transition is like. Hopefully, it's not too bad though. And also, these are, sorry to cut it short, but these are gonna be like the last 6 encounters. I'm stopping at 1250. So that's 625 for each. Not bad. And it'd be so cool. I literally just to like end stream just like on my phone. Oh, I could do face cam if I wanted to. Alright, we might do a little face cam for the end. That'd be so funny if people would just like open the stream and just see my face. Yeah, skip the dishes. That's what it was called in Canada. I remember that. Alright, these last two. A Zigzagoon. And a Snorunt. Oh, and I don't think Getty's here anymore. But he wanted to see what I use to like hold up my phone to record. So I guess I could show that as well. Oh, my hair is kind of a mess. Jeez. All right, we'll do a little camera movement. So first of all, like there's Deoxys. This is the laptop I use to record my capture card. We'll zoom out a little bit. There you go. Perfect. And so this is what I use. It's like a weird rubber thing, and I literally I'll use the phone I use to record. So this is usually like my setup. Like I literally just fit the phone in there and record. All right. Thank you guys for hanging out. Have a good night. Hold on, we're gonna... Oh no, orientation is locked. Dude, how do I... All right. Ending stream. Say goodnight to the Game Boys and the Oxes. I'm gonna try and switch cameras. Thank you guys for hanging out. Have a good night.